Hello everyone, welcome back to Ásgarðr once again. We're going to get right into the game, alright? So, let's see where we are. We have a few tools. We just made our lovely iron sword. Let's see what we want to do. Dark out still. We're almost ready to go out and start fighting some enemies, but I think we probably should get some iron armor before we do too much of that. We could probably handle some with this iron sword, because iron swords do pretty decent damage. Let's see how much it is. 6 attack. That's interesting. But it's twice as fast as a stone axe, so technically your damage per second is twice as much. Well, 12 attack damage in the amount of time that takes to do 9 attack damage. So, yeah. Anyway. So that's pretty decent. Let's do a little bit more mining before we do anything crazy. Another thing I realized about all this, oh, pardon me. Yeah, okay. Another thing I realized about all this is that my stairs are going to make this descent a whole lot longer than it currently is. If I actually want to put stairs in this exact configuration, because I'll only be able to put one stair in and then a landing. One stair in and then a landing, and the landing would have to be on next to this essentially, so it's going to be about twice as many turns of the staircase to get to the same level. Alright, let's try to actually keep going down. Obviously I'm going to come back and mine that eventually when I have the appropriate tools, but let's keep going down for now. Alright, let's see. Because it conveniently landed just above where we're going to be mining anyway, so that worked out nicely. Torch down. If we ran into redstone, that means we're actually getting pretty low, and we already talked about the fact that we've gone a long ways down, so we will probably be getting to a level fairly soon, which is and we have hit bedrock. That is bedrock. That is unbreakable. You can mine this as long as you want to, and it will never break. The nice thing about mining is that it only counts it only hurts your durability when you actually break a particular block. So I could sit here forever, and it would never actually hurt my pickaxe, because it, as I said, it never goes down until you actually break the block. And since this block will never break, I could just sit here forever. But that would be really boring, so I'm not going to do that. Might be interesting to sort of open this up a little bit and see what's around on this level. Oh, and we ran into some more gravel. Let's use our handy dandy new iron shovel, or virtually new, and let's dig out some of this gravel and see what we have around here. One of the reasons I like to dig out areas like this, and we have a new recipe for a flint and steel, which is nice. We're going to need that eventually. Is because it goes a whole lot faster than digging out stone. It uses up the tools. Oh, there's some more redstone. Yes, redstone tends to appear a lot more down towards the bottom of the world, down towards bedrock. Let's light this area up a bit, shall we? And we'll also light this area up a bit. Oh, that was actually where I needed to put the torch anyway to fit with my whole scheme. Okay. So it still uses the tools pretty fast, and it feels like it uses them faster, but that's just because you're breaking that many more blocks in the same amount of time. At least that's my theory. Here's some dirt. Again, dirt that spawned, in this case, way underground, which I also don't mind breaking more quickly and easily than the stone. Let's dig out this coal. I tend to always go for the resources first when I run across them, and I don't usually leave resources lying around. Some people like to, I mean, I might, if I'm digging a certain number of blocks, you know, say if I'm digging a branch mine, which is kind of a special type of mine that tries to make sure that you're not missing any important resources in a particular area. If I'm digging a branch mine and I'm dropping a torch X number of blocks apart, then I might finish that number of blocks before I pull out the resources, but I always go back and get the resources almost right away, because resources are important. I don't know. I guess it goes back to me being a hoarder. Anyway, need to get a little light in there, and there's more, possibly more of this same batch of dirt. It's difficult to tell. They're fairly close together, but sometimes they will spawn near each other, but not actually together. I think I'll actually add one more torch. It's probably not necessary, but just for the sake of it. Let's get the rest of this gravel out here. Take advantage of its ease of removal. And gravel, on first glance, seems kind of useless. It seems to just kind of take up space, except when it drops flint. I think we might have talked about that before. Flint is one of the things that, oh, we must not have, because we're getting our first gravel recently. A certain percentage of the time that you break gravel, it will give you flint. And flint is useful for arrowheads to make arrows. So that's definitely something we want to hold on to. But besides dropping flint, gravel is also useful in certain situations, so I'm sure you'll see me using gravel eventually. Particularly if you want to get rid of, for example, a lot of lava fairly quickly. Because gravel is affected by gravity, it'll drop into the lava and fill it up, and then no more lava. So obviously you have to have a lot of gravel to fill up the lava entirely. That's why I tend to do it in stages and get rid of a little and then remove the gravel and use it again. That way I don't have to keep finding more gravel or break out the reserve resources or whatever. Okay, and we're getting a lot of dirt. This is kind of standard fare. Okay. And we just verified that other dirt over there. Oh, we're almost done with our shovel. It's almost gone. So we better stop using it for the moment. We could craft another shovel with some of our wood upstairs, but for now. But this is light enough. I don't have to worry about another torch right now. But this is obviously not the same patch of dirt, because we already got all that dirt out and there's still more. So we'll come back and get that later. And it's not the getting of the dirt that I care about, of course. It's the opening up the area to see if there's any more resources, such as this or the coal that we found over there. So, alright, upstairs we go. And with stairs, with actual stairs, this goes a lot faster, which is the reason I want to put stairs in. Because even with auto jump on, it still just takes forever. And once again, oh come on, seriously. Okay. Okay, almost there. Okay, And it is now daytime. Excellent. Alright, let's see what else we want to do. Probably have a wooden axe we should either burn or use up. Because we don't really want to waste resources. I think that's all we want to do right now. Eventually, well, we could have done some more mining down at the in the depths of the earth, I suppose. Not just took out all that gravel and dirt. Aha! As I said, more chickens are around, so I actually, well, I don't have, let's get some more, oh, there's another piece of coal, and some more coal. Wow, that's kind of a tall hill. Look at all that coal. Tempted to go get it all. Oh, and I don't have any, I don't want to use my iron shovel that's almost gone. I should have made another shovel. Well, that's lame. Yeah, I guess I'll, oh, yay! We have a sheep! Happy sheep, happy sheep. I want to keep you near me. Because sheep are what you need for wool, obviously. Once we can make shears, we'll be able to shear the sheep. I could go ahead and kill the sheep and get one piece of wool, but shearing the sheep gives you more, and it's repeatable. You will actually, you know, it'll grow more wool, which is a whole lot better. But you need wool for some things, in particular a bed. Beds change your spawn point, which I eventually am going to definitely want to do. Okay, in the meantime, let's make some more stone tools, stone shovels. Let's do that right now. And, well, now we have to get out to do this. I need more wood, obviously. That's plenty of that for right now. Not going to need all 8 of those. I guess I'll take one more. Good enough. Okay. I'm going to actually store these in here. Don't really need that right now. Okay. I'm going to store this in here too. Because I can't do anything with it until I get more iron, can make another iron shovel, and then eventually can combine them. Definitely going to want to get more wood. Might be worthwhile to do that now. Oh, and I put away all my blocks, so hopefully I'll be high enough. I guess I can always put more wood down underneath me to get me high enough if I'm not. And I am not. Okay. As you can see, I was able to reach way, way up there. Okay, good. I'd like to have some more saplings. Oh, there goes one. But I'm not going to bother with actually harvesting them right now. That will slowly decay, the leaves will fall off, dropping some saplings. If I'm around, I'll pick them up. If I'm not around, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I've got more important things to worry about. That's only 10. It's not really as many as I would like, but I want to get this coal. Aha. So. And I know about the other coal. I'll come back for it later. I just want to get a nice piece of it right now. I guess I'm not doing exactly what I had said before about getting the resources immediately if I'm coming back for something later. I'm not sure I need to put a torch there, since if it's nighttime, the enemies will spawn everywhere, but for some reason I tend to always put torches anywhere underground that I've dug out, so force a habit, I guess. Maybe I will go ahead and get this. but I'll get that in a few minutes. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time.